They may not have any say in the U.S. vote, but many Londoners know their mind. Barack Obama is a firm favourite for re-election.
I hope Obama wins. I would have thought naturally I would have been a Republican, but Mitt Romney is a frightening figure, and his running mate is even more frightening.
If I was American, I'd vote Obama.
Mr. Obama's competitor, Mitt Romney, also has his fans. This woman supports his stance on abortion.
The pro-lifers are really the ones I'd go with.
Democrat Barack Obama and Republican Mitt Romney will go head-to-head in the presidential vote on November 6th. Recent polls have shown it's a close race. But in many European nations, it's a different story altogether. A recent poll found that in Britain, France and Germany, only 1 in 20 people held a positive view of Romney. In Germany, half the population say they'd feel less favorably towards the U.S. as a nation if Romney were to win. The poll was taken by the market research group YouGov. Joe Twyman is Director of Social and Political Research.
Obama has consistently been seen, in fact, as most Democrats are, as more closely aligned with the politics, with the policies, with the opinions and the views of Europeans than Romney.
Romney's reputation in Britain took a hit when he visited the country earlier in the year and appeared to criticise London's preparations for the Olympic Games. Mr. Obama, on the other hand, has been popular both with the general population and with political leaders like Britain's David Cameron. Currying favour in Europe probably doesn't mean much to the presidential candidates, says Twyman, but he says European leaders benefit if their citizens like the US president.
It certainly makes things easier to have constructive dialogue and make diplomatic progress when there is support for the president in that particular country. For instance, in the UK, when George W. Bush was in charge, he was viewed very negatively, and so as a result, when premiers talked about relationships with America, relationships with Bush, it made things difficult for him. Whereas everyone wants to be friends with Obama.
Londoners say the vote also impacts their lives.
So we don't want to interfere, but we do want to ensure that we have a person in office who is good for the rest of the world.
Whoever is elected in the States has a big impact here.
Nevertheless, Europeans will have to wait to see how Americans cast their votes. Selah Hennessy for VOA News, London.